Today, guys, I'm going to be giving you a beginner's tutorial in Driving Empire. So basically what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going over the basics of the game and also what to do to get to the top. Now, when you first join Driving Empire, there's a big play button right here. So just straight up click that, and then you have 3 starter cars to choose from. We got a McLaren 600 LT, an Audi R8 Spider, and then a Bentley Continental Super Sport. Don't worry, okay, don't worry. These are all around like the same price, you know, the same stats and stuff. But I'm gonna go with the McLaren. And there we go. 1 McLaren acquired. Now, I'm pretty sure if you favorite and like the game, you also get some free rims that are pretty cool. So I would recommend doing that too. But let's check out our brand new car. There we go. So you start with $200,000. Now, don't go spending this all in one place, okay? So money in this game can be used to buy new cars, upgrade your car, which we'll get to in a sec, buying houses, helicopters, and boats. So something that's super cool and also really helpful is this right here. So you see this little like achievement icon, you click that, these are your daily rewards. Now we have playtime rewards right here, which in the name implies that you have to play for a certain amount of time before you could claim them. So we've got $3,000 to claim right here, and we could watch an ad for $6,000, right? Double our money by watching an ad, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to click claim. And as you can see, after 26 minutes, I'm pretty sure it's around 28 or something, you get a free PVR Sadris. We also have some daily quests right here, like you get a free tuning kit, which I'll get to that in a second, and some driving quests here that'll give you $15,000 each. Anyways, let's start off with the dealer over here. So everything might seem a bit expensive, all right, but there is a way to get a ton of money in the game. And oh baby, what do we see right here? We see 2 free cars, a free Camaro SS convertible and a free Porsche Boxster. And as you can see right down here, you also have a little bit of customization. Now, this is not all of it, but before you purchase the car, you can customize it. So I think I'm just going to go with the white right here. You could also hit explode to open everything up on the car and start up. Ooh, that sounds good. Another thing you can do for some of the convertible cars, you can hit the little roof button to see what it would look like when taking off the roof. But we're going to hit get for free, yes and please. We are also going to get the Porsche for free. You know what? I kind of like this in red. We're going to go for red on this, but we can always change it later. As you guys see, there is over 320 cars as of filming this. And I mean, it is just absolutely insane. So we have a bunch of cars here from a ton of brands. As you can see, we have all the way from Alfa Romeo, we got Audi, we also have brands like Ford, Koenigsegg, Lamborghini, McLaren, Pagani, and even Toyota. I mean, look at this. There is just so many insane brands. The Lamborghinis are pretty expensive, but hey, a Lambo's a Lambo. Anyways, let's get to the customization of our cars here. Now, after you get those free vehicles, or if you ended up buying one of the vehicles back there, you know, you didn't really just want to stick with the McLaren or the Camaro and the Boxster, but you get this little thing right here. So you just buy your first vehicle, want to truly make it yours. So you could hit customize vehicle right here and bada bing, bada boom. Now let's go over to the McLaren 600 LT. So you can hit appearance right here, and you also have stickers that you can add. I actually don't have this on my main account, but yeah, you can add some stickers to the car if you want to, you know, spruce up your car, but that will be at a fee, so you probably shouldn't do that. Anyways, let's hit paint here, and for some brands, especially like McLaren, Porsche, and Lamborghini, you have official brand colors. Now I'm gonna just do some McLaren orange on this car. You can change the rims as well, which once again cost money, and I don't know why my car's floating, but you can choose rims. Those cost money. I'm not gonna do that. You can change the interior completely for free though. I think I'm just gonna go with the black interior on that, and then some black rims. There we go. So our car is getting personalized. Could also change our nitro color here. Gonna change it to that. We also have license plates too. Now each car comes with its own set of customization. Some brands don't let you do some stuff and others let you do more. Some cars have body kits and some do not. Anyways, performance. This is what's going to get your car from a measly 204 miles an hour on the 600 LT Coupe to going much, much faster. So what you can do, you can hit this and upgrade your car here. See how it's adding those? Now you can actually get your car going even faster because this only adds a little bit of speed, you know, or acceleration depending on what you're upgrading. But you could also add tuning to the cars. By going in here, you could equip a speed piston there. Or if you have tuning kits, which are quite a bit of money, but you can buy tuning kits to get all the way up to a legendary part that will make your car faster, more acceleration, better grip, all that stuff. There's also Game Pass cars. You know, you could get some from a Game Pass, some, you know, are just big packs of stuff, but those don't really matter for now, okay? Anyways, yeah, so that's how you upgrade that. You also have your drivetrain here if you want to switch it to all-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, or to rear wheel. Anyways, enough of that. So on the right side here, you can see that you have your controls. So space is a little handbrake, which you can hold that down to drift while holding the throttle. Now, drifting is different on a bunch of cars, you know, depends on your handling and, you know, how much power the car actually has, and it has to be rear wheel drive. But you also have Z, X, and C. So Z is your left turn signal, X is your hazards, and C is your right signal. You can also hit V to go in first person here. Look at that. Look at my blocky hands just not even touch that steering wheel. You also have L for lights. You have R for radio, which, oh, it's a Game Pass. I don't think they sell that anymore. Never mind, they still do sell it. I don't know what I'm on. You also have M. So once you hit M here, you go into manual. So it's Q to shift down. You could go all the way down to reverse. You could do neutral to do some revving, or you could just manually drive. So Q is to go down, E is to go up. And as you can see right here, yeah, Q and E right below the manual thing. Now, how do you get out of the car? Space is our handbrake here. Well, that's what right here at the top is F. Hit F, ejects it from the car. Alrighty, now that is pretty much it for the cars. Let's go ahead and look at houses. So right here on the left, you have your little car spawner. You have the shop, our daily rewards and stuff. Got the customized shop, which I don't know if that uses Game Pass. I'm not going to click it just in case. And then you have houses right here. Now, I know that we could just click that, but let's go over here at our teleport button and go to dealerships and then go to houses. So as you can also see, we got cars and motorcycles, houses, aviation, and boats. We'll get to these two later, but we also have races here where you can teleport to all the races. More on that soon. You have our customization garages here, the boat garage, the aviation one, and then the just a car one. You have houses, so you can either teleport to your house or other people's houses. Car meets, which, you know, people could start right here by clicking these, entering a theme, a duration, and then paying $5,000. You also have the NASCAR hub, the licensed and partnership with NASCAR, where there's the NASCAR stadiums, the dealership, the racing lobby, and the lounge. But enough of that, let's go over to our house dealership. So right here, guys, walk over here, and as you can see, we already own a $300,000 house. Now, you cannot sell houses, unfortunately, but look at this. So we got small houses, we have medium houses, and then we also have large houses with the most expensive one costing $20 million. So you can see the square footage here, the amount of bedrooms, the amount of bathrooms, and the amount of show-off garages. Now, let's teleport to our house here, and as you guys can see right here, this is what a show-off garage is. So we're gonna spawn the Camaro right there. Looking pretty good. You can hit E to open up the garage here. And actually, let's pull our McLaren into this one. Look at that, looking beautiful. So another thing that you guys can also do to the cars, you can open up the doors, the front or trunk. And on some cars, you could also open up the back or raise the spoiler with P or hit U to take off the roof. Now let's take a quick look at our little house here. So it goes down a bit here. There's a garage. You got a little front bathroom here. Got a dining table, decent little kitchen, living room, small little backyard that goes down here. Also have an upstairs with a master bedroom, I'm assuming. Yep, master bedroom. Got a master bath, a little closet over here too. Got another bathroom right here, a little laundry room as well, a small guest bedroom, and then another bedroom right here. So that is it for that house. Anyways, let's go over to the aviation dealer. So if you come over here to our aviation dealer, which is in the city, you can see we got some helicopters here. So the cheapest one is 150,000, then it goes 3.8 million, then 6.2. Now, along with the houses, do not be buying helicopters, houses, or boats that we're going to get to in a second because they're technically not necessary for the game. In a bit, I'll show you guys how to race to make money to one day be able to afford some of these. Anyways, guys, right here, our boat dealership. Let's walk up in here. And as as you can see here, we have some boats. We got $12,000 boat, a $99,000, and then the most expensive item ever in the game, the $50 million super yacht. So I actually own this on my main account, and the worst part about the boats are you can't stand on them. And another thing is though, is that once you buy something in the game, after 10 minutes of ownership, if you want to go and sell that, it will sell for, I think, about 15% less. So be careful when buying and selling things. So guys, you start out with $200,000. Maybe you upgraded your car. Maybe you even bought a car. Maybe you just customized it, all right? And you want to make more money so you could get a Lamborghini, a Koenigsegg, future Bugattis. Well, one way you can make money, and this is probably the worst way, is by just driving around. Look at this. I'm driving around right now, and I'm only making a few $100s every few seconds. So another good thing to do is you could get your daily rewards, but you can only claim those once a day, so it's not really too worth it. But the number one way to make money is by doing races. Now, different races give you different amounts of money, and they also could take longer or shorter. So as you can see here, highway race. This takes, I don't know, about 25 to 40 seconds to complete with a good enough car. You could either do solo, which gives you a little bit of money, or you could do multiplayer, give you $10,000 for first place, or global multiplayer, where it will put you in a server with people from all around the globe trying to do the exact same race for $22,000 at first place. Now, if you think that's a lot of money, come over here to cross country, where multiplayer gives you $64,000 and on global gives you $93,000. Now, this race could take up to 4+ minutes. But we will get back to races in a moment. Let's get to a few other features in the game that personally I think are cool. So one big thing are limited cars. Now, if you guys don't know what a limited car is, it is a car that is only here for a limited period of time and is usually more expensive. So on the left side here, I know we were here already, but we are back. You can see licensed vehicles, collectibles, favorite, and limited licensed vehicles. So there's currently a limited resale going on right now for the Bentley Speed 8. So the limited resales, which only happen every few months to probably half a year, they have a limited number of units and are usually more expensive than the first time they came out. But there's also just normal limiteds, right? That's how they get there in the first place. As we can see right here, the Aston Martin Valor is the current one, and that is going for $1.8 million. Now, with limiteds, you get a certain serial. So a serial is when you bought the car, okay? So right now, if I were to buy the car, I would get serial number 18,902. No one else will ever have that number on this car ever. But since you guys are just a beginner, I would recommend not buying limited, because limiteds, you cannot sell them, okay? These are collector's cars. These are end game cars. Once you've made your money, once you've bought your house that you want, or if you want a helicopter or a boat or your favorite car, go for the limiteds if that's what you really want. Well, limiteds are really expensive. Look at some of these prices here. We got $12 million. This one's 12 million, 15 million, 14, 18 million. The most expensive one was the Apollo IE Orange Dragon when it came back for the second time. Yeah, so 18 million. Now, you can't afford that. You only have $200,000. And yeah, races make good money, but it would take forever to get that, right? I mean, you have a noob car. So how do you get the amount of money to afford cars like that? Well, go watch this video right here if you guys want to see how to get rich in driving Empire fast. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to subscribe and like. Also turn notifications so you never miss another video like this. Also go subscribe to my IRL channel if you guys want IRL car content. I go to Cars and Coffee pretty much every week, and I also go to other car events too, and I see hypercars all the time. But anyways, I hope this video helped you guys. Stay playful, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. See ya.